Top 10 UX, UI designer interview questions and answers. User experience, UX, and user interface, UI, design are essential disciplines in creating digital products that are both functional and visually appealing. UX focuses on the overall feel of the experience, while UI deals with the specific design elements users interact with. As the demand for skilled UX, UI designers grows, preparing for interviews in this field becomes increasingly important. This guide covers the top 10 UX, UI designer interview questions and provides detailed answers to help you showcase your expertise, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced designer, these insights will help you stand out in your next interview. 1. What is the difference between UX and UI design? UX design focuses on the overall experience a user has with a product, ensuring it is intuitive, efficient, and enjoyable. It involves research, wireframing, and usability testing. UI design, on the other hand, deals with the visual and interactive elements of a product, such as buttons, typography, and color schemes. While UX is about functionality and user satisfaction, UI is about aesthetics and presentation. Both are essential for creating a seamless user experience, but they address different aspects of design. A strong UX, UI designer understands how to balance both to create products that are both functional and visually appealing. 2. How do you approach a new design project? When starting a new design project, I begin by understanding the problem and the target audience. This involves conducting user research, analyzing competitors, and defining project goals. Next, I create user personas and journey maps to visualize the user experience. Wireframes and prototypes are then developed to test ideas and gather feedback. Iteration is key, as it allows me to refine the design based on user testing and stakeholder input. Collaboration with developers and other team members ensures the final product is both user-friendly and technically feasible. This structured approach ensures that the design meets user needs and business objectives. 3. What tools do you use for UX, UI design? I use a variety of tools depending on the project requirements. For wireframing and prototyping, tools like Figma, Sketch, and Adobe XD are my go-to choices. For user research and testing, I rely on platforms like Usability Hub and Maze. Collaboration tools such as Miro and InVision help streamline communication with team members. Additionally, I use analytics tools like Google Analytics and Hotjar to gather insights on user behavior. These tools enable me to create high-quality designs, conduct thorough research, and collaborate effectively with stakeholders. 4. How do you conduct user research? User research is a critical step in understanding user needs and behaviors. I start by defining the research objectives and identifying the target audience. Methods such as surveys, interviews, and focus groups help gather qualitative data, while analytics tools provide quantitative insights. I also conduct usability testing to observe how users interact with a product. The findings are then analyzed to identify pain points and opportunities for improvement. This data-driven approach ensures that the design is user-centered and addresses real-world problems. 5. What is a user persona and why is it important? A user persona is a fictional representation of a target user, based on research and data. It includes details such as demographics, goals, challenges, and behaviors. User personas help designers empathize with users and make informed design decisions. By understanding the needs and motivations of different user groups, designers can create solutions that are tailored to their audience. Personas also serve as a reference point throughout the design process, ensuring consistency and alignment with user expectations. 6. How do you ensure your designs are accessible? Accessibility is a key consideration in UX, UI design. I follow guidelines such as the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, WCAG, to ensure my designs are inclusive. This includes using sufficient color contrast, providing alternative text for images, and ensuring keyboard navigability. I also test designs with accessibility tools like WAVE and screen readers to identify and address potential issues. By prioritizing accessibility, I create products that are usable by everyone, including people with disabilities. 7. What is the importance of wireframing? Wireframing is a crucial step in the design process as it allows designers to outline the structure and layout of a product. It helps visualize the user flow and identify potential issues early on. Wireframes are typically low fidelity and focus on functionality rather than aesthetics. They serve as a blueprint for the final design and facilitate communication between designers, developers, and stakeholders. By creating wireframes, I ensure that the design is user-centered and meets project requirements. 8. How do you handle negative feedback on your designs? Negative feedback is an opportunity for growth and improvement. I approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. I listen carefully to the feedback, ask clarifying questions, and consider how it aligns with user needs and project goals. If necessary, I iterate on the design and test new solutions. Constructive criticism helps me refine my work and deliver better results. By embracing feedback, I demonstrate my commitment to creating the best possible user experience. 9. What is a design system and why is it useful? A design system is a collection of reusable components, guidelines, and standards that ensure consistency across a product. It includes elements such as typography, color palettes, and UI components. Design systems streamline the design process, improve collaboration, and maintain brand consistency. They also make it easier to scale and update products. By using a design system, I can create cohesive and efficient designs that enhance the user experience. 10. How do you prioritize features in a design? Prioritizing features involves balancing user needs, business goals, and technical constraints. I start by identifying the core functionalities that address the primary user pain points. I then use techniques like the Moscow method, must have, should have, could have, won't have, to categorize features based on their importance and feasibility. Collaboration with stakeholders and user testing helps validate these decisions. By prioritizing effectively, I ensure that the design delivers maximum value to users and aligns with project objectives. Preparing for a UX/UI designer interview requires a deep understanding of design principles, tools, and methodologies. By mastering these top 10 questions and answers, you can confidently demonstrate your expertise and passion for creating user-centered designs. Remember to tailor your responses to your unique experiences and showcase your problem-solving skills. With the right preparation, you can stand out as a top candidate and land your dream job in UX/UI design. Good luck!